Welcome back. We're back in the Minecraft, back in the mines, and yeah, you can see between episodes I built a slime farm. It's not the best, it's not even that good, but it does get slime. I needed like 900 slime blocks, and I did not have enough. It's like almost 20 stacks of slime blocks. I did not have enough for that, so I had to kind of build this, and then God, I had to AFK at it for like it was like 16, 17 hours, something like that. This thing it produces about 1,000 slime balls an hour. And yeah, it is not super efficient. If you need a lot of slime, if you need like a lot of slime, like yeah, you would want to build a quarry or something like that, like one of those like automated quarries. Don't build one of these. Just build one of the ones in the swamp biomes, and build a an AFK platform up in the air, so only the farm's loaded. And yeah. Yeah, but I think today we are going to build the tunnel bore. I decided to do that, I'm going to do a time lapse of that rather than do it just between episodes and be like, hey, it's done. Yeah. So we're going to go head down there and set up the tunnel bore. Okay, so barring two minor whoopsie doodles while building it, was all right. I had one little explosion and a piston that went off when it shouldn't have, and moved some blocks. But other than that, it didn't go taking off and blowing itself up or anything like that. And I have one block to remove, and then it is armed. There we go. She is armed. I can throw it back in there. Okay. Let me actually take this stuff with me so it doesn't end up getting destroyed if something goes bad. Yeah. The rest of it's replaceable, but that equipment would take me a while. And now... Okay. 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 We are locked And in position. And make sure it didn't pull anything. This is gonna... I'm gonna have to, like, double check some stuff as we go along here. I gotta check the carriage at the very end. The pusher. Make sure it didn't push anything. I'm pretty sure I gave all of the slime blocks at least a 1 block gap, but I need to double check. Make sure it didn't take anything with it. Okay. Okay. Okay, carriage is good. Oh, yep, there we go. Oh, there. Yeah. Yep. I had to double check that there. I hope that didn't mess anything up. And... oh. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Moment of truth. Nice. Nice, 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 nice. Okay. 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 That is looking good. Come on. All right. Okay. Nice. We have a working tunnel bore. I just need to make sure it can clear all this, so I will cut back when we've moved up into position. Okay, so this is about, I'd say, 35-ish, 40 minutes of mining later. I didn't really keep count. And we made it about 30-ish blocks, which not too bad. It's a little slow, but it's not super slow. I could speed it up by using one of those emissive shader textures, the ones that, like one of those shaders that makes ores glow in the dark. I think complementary shaders does that. I could find like a nice looking shader pack and see what I like. And yeah, but here are the spoils. We got about 3 stacks of redstone, about 3/4 of a stack diamond ore and gold ore. We got a little bit of iron. We got a little bit of lapis. We got some loose materials. So all in all, not bad for not a lot of work. Yeah. But there is a problem. And if you've ever built a tunnel bore, you probably know what I'm about to say. But you can see it is exposing these little pockets of 0 light level. And that's a problem because that allows creepers to possibly spawn there. So I was dreading doing it, but I'm gonna have to build a mob switch. Like, I'm going to have to. There's no way around it. The length of this means that by the time I get to one side, the other side is definitely spawnable, and yeah, that's just going to create problems. So I am going to have to look into mob switches because I've never actually built one. I've never needed to build one. I would have built one on Smooth Brain SMP, or not Smooth Brain, SMP1, where if I had built my quarry, I definitely would have needed one, but I never got around to it. We reset it to start Smooth Brain SMP. before I finish the quarry project. But yeah, I've never built one, so I'm gonna have to look into mob switches to see like what's new in mob switch tech, because yeah, it's been I don't know, 2 years since I looked into it, so I don't know. I'm sure somebody's probably made something that's like, I imagine like ENXO4 has made one that takes like 3 blocks and like a a slime ball. That guy makes like the most insane stuff out of like such limited resources. But anyway, yeah, yeah. Let's head back into the base and I don't know, think of something. Alright, so I definitely did not forget to hit the record button. That didn't happen. Oh man, it's been a while since I've forgotten to record. But yeah, I built this here gunpowder farm, and it's one of those like hourglass gunpowder farms with the cats. It's a 5-layer farm, so there's quite a few spawn locations. So despite the fact that I don't have everything torched up, I'm still getting a reasonable amount of gunpowder out of it. It does seem to slow down. Like right now, it's kind of slowed down a bit. And but if I like run over to the trading hall and come back, it'll pick up for a few minutes and then slow down again. But it's fine. It's passively generating gunpowder in the background. I don't need a lot of gunpowder. It's just I'm gonna need a bit of it for the next like big project kind of thing. So yeah. Ah man, more slimes. And another thing that I totally forgot was I actually do have access to beds. I forgot that I have a shepherd. I have 2 shepherds in my trading hall, and I was doing some trading for golden carrots. Selling off some melons and pumpkins to buy golden carrots, and I was like, wait a second, I have a shepherd. Shepherds have beds. So yeah, we are actually going to go into the nether and finish blasting out that grid for some extra ancient debris. Yeah. Oh. There we go. Alright. There's another one. Actually, I don't think fire destroys ancient debris. Oh well. I already have plenty of... nether quartz. I have, I think 2 boxes of it. Ooh. Alright, there's more. Ooh. Oh, damn. That's a lot. 3 ancient debris in one little pile? Hey, nice. Okay. E. Alright. Okay. Ooh. Nice. Alright, so first tunnel netted us about 15 ancient debris. And yeah, let's go to the second one. See what you got. Alright, so tunnel mostly blasted. I could probably do like one or two more beds, but I kind of don't care all that much. Now let's take some fire resist potions, and damn, I really need to repair my armor. I'm gonna have to maybe try and find some nether quartz around and mine it out. Okay. Okay. There we go. Alright, I guess fire doesn't do it. Good to know. Alright. Hey. Hey. Nice. Ooh, there we go. There's another. Alright, so second row was a bit of a bust, only 8 more. Yeah. Big rips, but oh well, what can you do? Alright, and third row it is. I think that might be it. That might be it. I'm almost out of bed, so oh well. Uh-oh. It's gonna be a big old pile of lava. Not gonna be able to seal that up. I'll have to do one side then the other. Alright. Side one, big goose egg. Not a single thing. Okay, grab the rest of the beds and then we'll do side two. Hopefully that'll have something. Jeez. Ooh, there we go. Here's one. One. Rip. Rip. Alright, well, tunnel number 3 was an absolute rip-off. Yeah, only 2 of them. Oh, well. Let's pack up and come back some other time. Alright, so I was looking at editing, post-editing times and whatnot, and it looks like this is a reasonable place to wrap up. I did push the tunnel bore a little further down. Eventually this will be going for thousands and thousands of blocks, but that'll be like kind of a between episodes thing that I do. Yeah, materials gathering and whatnot, but anyway, yeah. I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.